It's Tuesday!
Isn't that how the British say it? It's Tuesday, but it's also Shoes Day. Let's get started.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Khang, and we are
the Five Resellers. Welcome to our new viewers and welcome back to our returning subscribers. This is part 2 of our Honeymoon Haul. So we have linked up here part 1 of the haul and a thrift with me where you can see all the different thrift stores, outlet centers, and garage sales that we hit along our Texas honeymoon. So today we have just shoes for you. So we have 23 pairs of shoes is how many I counted. And so we're going to go through all of them and be able to show you the brands, tell you a little bit of why we picked them up. So I think
let's get started. We got a few hot ones in here too.
Some hot ones. Ooh.
Why don't we start off with a really good one?
Okay. So first we have these Free People clogs, and these were the only pair of shoes that I picked up from Buffalo Exchange, and Buffalo Exchange is a buy-sell trade store, and so that means that the prices are a little bit more expensive because they bought these items from people who brought them in to give them to the store, and so then they have a little bit more of competitive pricing than, like, say, a regular thrift store would. So I paid, actually paid $28 for these, so I'm hoping to get around $100 for them. They are sought after on Poshmark. They have a couple currently listed, but not in the size that I have. And there are a couple posts searching for these. So that's always a good sign when you see listings on Poshmark that aren't actually selling it. They usually put ISO. That means in search of that item. So that means that you have something that is very sought after.
Next, we've got these Sam Edelman sandals.
Yes, these are gladiator sandals. That's this style with all these straps on there. And I've sold Sam Edelman before. It doesn't sell for a whole lot, but people seem to be looking for it and it's sought after. I really like Sam Edelman sandals, so I pick them up when I see them. And these were in really good condition. A lot of the shoes that we got this past week were in really good condition.
Next, we've got a pair of Keens, and they're in pretty good condition too.
Yeah, these are, again, like almost new, and these are their hiking shoes, their water shoes, and these sell really well online. They're expensive new and used. They, people know kind of that they trust this brand, they like it, so they like to pick it up, new and used.
Next, we've got these Van Eli.
And these, I think, are a Nordstrom brand. And I've sold a pair of these before. You have to be careful with this brand because it's been around for a long time. So a lot of the styles are older. But the reason I picked this one up was that it's a good style. It's kind of funky with this peep toe and, kind of an open heel. But they are like new on the bottom. Like, seriously, look like they have never been worn. So I picked those up. I find that like new shoes sell, at whatever price point the brand indicates, but shoes that are heavily used are a lot harder to sell. So we like to pick up, shoes that are in really good condition.
Next is one of our favorite brands, Vionics.
And Vionic, I just was looking today at our Sarah Styles dashboard, which is where we keep all of our data. Vionic is one of our top brands. So we have a 100% sell-through rate on Vionic. Just in our last haul from Houston, we picked up 2 pairs of Vionic sandals, and they both sold within 2 days of being listed, both for $25. So that's kind of the spot that we want to be in. That's our sweet spot. So Vionics hit that really well.
All right, we've got another pair of Vionics.
So this is, we've only sold Vionic sandals before, so this is our first time finding loafers, but again, these are in like new condition. So we decided to pick those up, and Vionics in not like new condition have sold for us, but these are really nice. So I'm hoping that we can get a good amount for these loafers.
We've got a really nice pair of men's shoes, Asics gel challenger, and I found these. I'm hoping that we can get $20 or $30 for these. Really good condition. We looked up the comps, and the tongue still has the size, so you always want to check that when you're buying used shoes. You always want to know the size.
Yeah, the worst is when you get a pair of shoes and you look and look and look all through the shoe and you can't find the size. Oh, terrible.
Yeah. These are in really good condition, so hopefully we'll get a good price for that. Next, we have these Dr. Scholl's Bee-Free Energy Technology.
And these I got, I was hoping that maybe they would fit me, but they don't. So they are, again, in really nice condition. The edges here, these white parts, you know, when you see shoes and they look dirty on here, don't worry about that, because you can easily clean that up with some magic eraser or knockoff magic eraser, which is what we use, because we like to save money. What is it called again?
Melamine.
Melamine. Yeah. So you can
buy a lot of them on eBay for, I don't know, pennies on the dollar compared to the name brand. So there's a tip for you.
Yeah.
We have these Lucky Brand flats.
And these are like a gold snakeskin. And I think that these ones are called the Emmy flat, where they are like elastic along the edge. And so people really like this style, and they will, you know, buy multiples, and, you know, when theirs wear out, they buy a new one. I know that I'm like that with ballet flats, so people are always looking for these, and these are, again, like new condition. So we decided to pick those up.
Next, we have these Fit Flops.
So these Fit Flops are not in the greatest condition. I mean, they're not bad, but they need a little bit of cleaning and washing. But we've had some good luck selling Fit Flops before. We've sold 2 pairs of them, and we picked these up based on that. So we'll probably get maybe around $15 to $20 for these.
We have these Uggs.
And so UGG is more known for their boots and, you know, more like winter shoes than these loafers, but we've had some good luck selling, you know, driving loafers from UGG before. So we decided to pick these up because they're in good condition, and I thought that the gold was really cute and like the cutout detail.
We have another pair of Vionics.
Yeah, so again, Vionic, one of our favorite brands. We love to find it. We love to sell it. It just, you know, people know that they like this brand. It's an orthopedic brand. You know, got that good support on the arches, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah. We have Circus by Sam Edelman, Wonderlast. So
this is a lower tier brand in terms of how much it will sell for. Today we just sold a pair of Circus by Sam Edelman silver heels, and they sold for just $11 plus shipping on eBay. But people seem to be searching this brand out. They want to buy it, just not for very much money. So we pick it up when we see it, and these are seriously like new.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times we can say that in one video, like new. But these I picked up and I was like, these are crispy.
The newer they are, the better they look, the faster they'll sell.
Exactly.
Okay, so one of my favorite finds from one of the garage sales is this pair of On Cloud shoes. And in the reseller community, I think these are pretty well known for being a bolo. And this is what the logo looks like. And they don't have their insoles, but in most cases, I've heard that runners will often just have their own insoles because they know how they run, and I think that we can hopefully get $50 or $60 for these. So
yeah,
should be a good flip.
Good.
And you know what you want to do with these type of shoes is do a twist test, I've heard. So a lot of good things coming for these pair of shoes, hopefully. Next, we've got these BOC. Do we call them Bach?
I'm not really sure. Are they Bach or BOC?
Let us know in the comments.
I don't know. But this is a pretty good brand to sell. It's not, you know, it doesn't sell super fast, but these were really good condition, and I feel like these are a really nice summer sandal with this tooled leather strap on there.
It's got a really nice detail, but you know, I guess they're just for show because you put your foot there. It's not like you see them. We got another pair of fit flops.
And these have sequins on them, which the first ones that we sold had sequins on them. So I think that helps. That seems to be something that people are looking for. And this is their more signature style, kind of the chunky heel here.
Unfortunately, it's missing one sequin, and we'll be sure to put that in the listing, but hopefully it'll still sell. Next up are another pair of men's shoes, these Uggs.
Yeah, so these are slippers. They've got that fur lining, but these are not in very good condition. So we didn't really check these over that well. We got these, I think, at the Dallas bins, and at the Dallas bins they were not closing per se, but they weren't going to do any switch outs for a while, so we were kind of rushing to leave and didn't do that great of a check over. So it's got some, like, it looks like some
cuts.
Yeah, like maybe an animal of some sort got to it.
But the bottoms are really good.
Yeah.
And I think that's what drew us to them. Unfortunately, that one, we'll disclose it. We'll still try to sell it because the brand might carry it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Next, we've got these Lucky Brand booties.
Yeah.
Booties.
Yeah, so these are really good sellers online. If you ever watch Jack and Ryan's channel, Jack Valentine, they always talk about selling Lucky Brand booties, and so we picked these up. They are in really good condition, and you know, it's not quite the season for them. You know, they are really good for fall and winter where people are wearing them a lot, but we'll see. We'll list them now. I'm sure that people are looking for, you know, things all year round and all that. So
I think this is Badgly Mishka. Let us know if I'm saying that wrong.
So these are really nice shoes. They seem to not have been worn that much. Like, they look to me like they are like someone's wedding shoes, maybe. So, and if they weren't, I think that these would be perfect as wedding shoes. They are just so nice. They are, you know, satin on here, and then they've got that leather sole with this nice, you know, braided piece here. Very, very pretty.
Next, we've got these other Lucky Brand flats.
Yep, and I think that these are also the Emmy flat. It was a different person who donated these. These are much, much smaller, but again, they are in really good condition, and people are looking for these, especially black ones. I feel like everyone needs a pair of black flats, so people are often looking for them, and they want the one of the brand that they know their size, and they know how it fits, and they know how to break it in, that sort of thing.
We got these pretty interesting Vans. Got a, what would you say, leopard print?
Yeah, leopard print, and then the checkerboard. Is that what it's called? The checkerboard? With the blue and the black. And so we picked these up. They are in really good condition on the bottom.
Really good.
And, you know, they're a little bit faded on the top, but, you know, I think that these will sell pretty well.
Yeah.
Especially probably on eBay, I would expect more than Poshmark, but you just never know. Poshmark sometimes surprises you. Yep.
So we'll list it. What are we hoping to get? Like $25?
Yeah.
Okay, here's another hard one to pronounce. Luis et C. Maybe? I'm not sure. Let us know down in the comments.
But these are just lace-up pointed toe flats. And when I looked this brand up, I was kind of surprised. And so these should go for about $30, I think.
They've got these really interesting detail. It's like gold pieces here. So take a look at that. What's that about?
Almost like it's tacked on or something. So I don't know if that is original or if maybe they broke somehow, but they are in pretty good condition. And so we'll hopefully get a good amount for them. They're really cute. This last pair of shoes, I spent 20 minutes trying to find the pair of them. So I had found just one, and I was digging. Like, I almost broke a nail digging for that second shoe. That is how intense I was digging. I was like, nothing will stop me until I find this other shoe. So they are Manila Blanc, or Blanc. I've always heard it said Blanc, but it doesn't look like it would be said like that. So let us know down in the comments how you say that. And
I would have guessed Blahnik.
They are in pretty good condition.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of wear on the foot or on the sole.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they don't have any other flaws. You know, like the suede is really nice, and it's got this beautiful scalloped edge, pointed toe, a little leather strap on the top. So I've never found this brand before, and to me it seemed like, I don't know, like it's a designer brand. It's like, you know, really high end. So I felt really special finding these. So we'll see if we sell them in our shop, or we might end up sending them into TheRealReal if there isn't a very good sell-through rate on them. But we're gonna try to see if we can take really good professional pictures of them so that we can sell them by ourselves. But we do have some things that we've been collecting for TheRealReal.
Mm-hmm.
So we might end up sending, you know, a box of stuff to them just to check it out, see what's up. So that is all the shoes that we have for you today. As we talked about in our last video, we ended up spending $2.18 per item
Mm-hmm.
on average for all the things that we bought over the honeymoon. So each of those pairs of shoes, on average, we're just going to say that they cost us $2.18. So that's pretty good. So
Mm-hmm.
even if we sell some of them for $15, some for $30, some for, you know, $50,
That would be really
hopefully
good.
we want to sell some for $50. So it all evens out, and then will make us a good profit, I think. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we've got some good profit here.
Yeah, so pretty quick video. Let us know how we did.
Yeah. Let us know if you would pick these brands up, these shoes, if you would leave them behind in the bins. Let us know what you think down in the comments below, and make sure that you subscribe
Mm-hmm.
because we are going to be getting into the clothes next. And so we're going to have some good videos on the clothes because that's our specialty.
Yeah.
So that's what we know the most about. That's, you know, really where we shine. And so we've got some really cool stuff in there. So hit that bell notification so you're notified when we put out new videos. And make sure that you give this video a like. If you've made it this far, you must like this video. Like, why else would you be here? So give it a thumbs up so that YouTube knows that you like this video.
Just like we said in the last video, if you're interested in any of those items, or if you need information on the sizes, let us know. Email us at the5resellers@gmail.com or
Mhm.
DM us on Instagram,
Mhm.
and we'll try to work out a good deal with you.
Yeah.
As always, keep that passion burning. Whatever you're doing reselling for, we are rooting for you. See you later.
Bye.